Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. I recently made a video looking into some old hero cards, the old Death Knight cards from Knights of the Frozen Throne, and those were released back in 2017, and compared to the current meta, they were actually not even that powerful anymore. Well, apart from Anduin, of course, Anduin just rocks. But what about if we look at some old hero cards from a slightly more recent era, like Galakrond Hero Cards from 2019? What if Galakrond Hero Cards were in standard format today? Would they be able to see play? Let's take a bit of a look at that. The whole idea behind Galakrond Hero Cards was that you have these various synergy cards that are able to invoke Galakrond. And once you have invoked your Galakrond 4 times, then it's going to be a stronger version of it and it achieves the maximum effect. So some neutral cards were able to do invoking, Shield of Galakrond, Devoted Maniac, and whenever your Galakrond was invoked, it also activated the hero power that that Galakrond card would have, so their effect still depended on your class. And then we also had Kronk's Dragonhoof, Battlecry, draw Galakrond. If you're already Galakrond, unleash Devastation. Devastation could be direct damage to the face, could be AoE damage, could be an 8/8 taunt minion, or could be a buff to whole board. So pretty flexible ideas there, and not all classes had their Galakrond card, though there are actually 5 Galakrond hero cards, and let's take a look at each of them and what they do and would they see play today. First of all, we have Priest. Priest Galakrond is probably the weakest Galakrond. Galakrond the Unspeakable. Battlecry, destroy 1 random enemy minion, can go up to 4, and equip in a 5/2 weapon when fully invoked. And the hero power here is to give you a random Priest minion. So then when you're playing Disciple of Galakrond, when you're playing Time Rips, you're just getting random Priest minions. And that is not a very desirable effect overall. They can be just any mana cost, very hard to weave into anything, and yeah, Galakrond the Unspeakable probably would not make the cut today. However, the rest of Galakronds might be more impressive in today's meta. For example, the Warrior Galakrond, Galakrond the Unbreakable. Battlecry, draw 1 minion, give it +4/+4, and that can be up to 4 minions, and a 5/2 weapon when fully invoked, and Invocation is to give your hero +3 attack. So Ritual Chopper, 2 mana 1/2, but it's actually a 4/2 on the turn that it's played. Hey, that's actually not a bad card. And Awaken, invoke Galakrond, so +3 attack to your hero, deal 1 damage to all minions. Just imagine Enrage Warrior. They're now pushing that idea of Enrage Warrior, and all of these old warrior heroes, Scourgelord Garros also from Knights of the Frozen Throne and Galakrond the Unbreakable, would be far better Enrage Warrior hero cards than the current Rokara. And Enrage Warrior with this Galakrond, that might actually be a pretty sweet sight. The power of Galakronds does not end there. Then we have Galakrond the Nightmare, Rogue. Battlecry, draw 1 card, it costs 0, going up to 4 cards, and a 5/2 weapon. And Invocation, adding a Lackey. Lackeys are 1 mana minions that have some special effects and they're pretty powerful. Then we have Praise Galakrond, we have Seal Fate. You could get really cheap cards with the Battlecry effect of the Galakrond. You could get all of those Lackeys. You could just do a lot of sweet stuff. Maybe putting in Sire Denetrus. Sire Denetrus actually would work pretty well with multiple of these Galakrond cards, including Rogue, because this just gives you a lot of tokens that can then pump up your Sire. Which is also what Galakrond the Wretched could do. Battlecry, summon 1 random demon, upgrading all the way to 4 random demons and a 5/2 weapon, and then the hero power, summon 2 1/1 imps. Yeah, Demon Imp Lock, 1/1 imps, Dragonblight Cultist summoning imps, Fiendish Rite summoning imps. This would be such a sweet card to play with in Warlock right now. And the 5th and final Galakrond, Shaman Galakrond the Tempest. Battlecry, summon 2 2/2 Storms with Rush, going up to 8/8 Storms with Rush. Then Invocation of Force, freeze an enemy, invoke Galakrond. And Corrupt Elementalist, invoke Galakrond twice. Also the hero power is summoning a 2/1 Elemental with Rush. So then you just have all of these Rush minions, they clear the boards, they feed your Sire Denetrus. Overall, Galakrond hero cards would actually synergize incredibly well with what is the current meta and the current goal of many things in Hearthstone. And it would be so sweet. Like, just imagine, what if Blizzard were to make, for example, an event like Galakrond and the neutral Galakrond cards, support cards, would return to standard format for 2 weeks or something. Blizzard has a large backlog now of wildcards. There's lots of interesting stuff going on, and they could easily make use of those to make the game a little bit more exciting at times. Well, it's daydreaming. I don't really think they're going to do that, but Still, Galakrond cards standing the test of time incredibly well. 3 years old, they would still rock, apart from that priest one, which seems a little bit weaker. And yeah, would make for a really fine event to bring these back into standard for a while. Not for too long, they might get a little bit dull, but for a while, I think that would be really exciting. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.